Hi, I just thought I'd give you all a report on where things are at. The court has recessed following Lynn's turn on Friday morning. So I'm happy to report that Lynn O'Connor is resting and recovering. She was in a pretty bad state Friday morning when she took a turn in the courthouse with tremors, vomiting, heart palpitations and muscle spasms. So it was pretty scary time for her and everyone around her, but the good news is she's resting now and the court will resume at 9 a.m. on Wednesday. So we'll get an update on Lynn's condition there and we'll know when the next sitting days are going to be in this landmark trial against us for defaming the CEO of the Local Government Association of Queensland on social media. I should say allegedly defaming him, because they've got to prove a lot. They've got to prove publication, they've got to prove the implications they contend can be held by the reasonable person, and it's just up to us to stand up for our values, for freedom of speech and the rights of ordinary people. These defamation actions are really a big threat to freedom of speech in Australia. So many people have been threatened with defamation for comments they've made, and you've seen the maybe you've seen the Friendly Geordies trial where he's being sued by the New South Wales Deputy Premier. So it's always those in power, CEOs of corporations, the wealthy and the powerful, trying to silence their critics. So that's what we're up against. In a way, as you get down to the local level, it gets even harder, because Friendly Geordies raised well over $1 million for his legal defence. But of course at the community level, you're very vulnerable because you haven't got that high profile and the ability to raise so much money to support the legal attacks that can drag you through the courts for years. And as Ben Pennings from the Stop Adani movement's found, you know, you're at risk of losing everything you've worked your life for simply because they want to shut you up. And it's a fear intimidation strategy to stop others from speaking out as well. So I just want to thank everyone who supported me through this process. I'll put a link below to my GoFundMe campaign, and we'll keep fighting. Court will resume on 9 a.m. Wednesday, and we'll keep preparing and keep working. At the same time, I've also been referred to the Office of Internal Assessment for protesting outside council when there was a council meeting. So the complaint got it wrong on so many levels it wasn't funny. The meeting was before the council, the protest was before the council meeting, and I was actually in court at the time of the council meeting. So we will be cleared of that as well. So politics is a pretty dirty game, and these bastards are going to get me sooner or later, but I'll put up a hell of a fight in the time I've got left. It's just great to be outside after all the time we've spent in the courtroom and in the office preparing for court. So I'll put my nose back to the grindstone tomorrow, Monday, and we'll be back at it trying to protect the things that we all believe in. Thank you and bye for now.